Do these test results indicate a problem with the baby?
The fetus appears healthy and developing normally.
Oh, good. Baby's okay. Dr. Lee.
Oh, hey. Hi. Thank you so much for following up so quickly.
We need to discuss the test results in person.
Okay, I will schedule an appointment soon.
As soon as possible.
Absolutely. Thanks.
My heart almost stopped when she said test results. Thank God the baby's okay.
You're sure that...
Sorry, I went into a panic over the word test. I mean, it's kind of silly because pregnant women get tested, right? Especially when they're of a certain age.
Okay, watch it.
Well, you know what I mean.
You know what, I do, and I think because of the miscarriage, it's easy for us to overreact, but I think we need to have faith. I think we need to calm down. I mean, this baby has already beaten odds by being conceived at all. And our little girl is strong and determined, and you know what? My money's on her.
Yeah, just be prepared to talk me down all the time because I think I'm going to be the over-anxious, expectant father.
Okay, as long as you pamper the expectant mother within an inch of her life, you will not hear me complain at all.
Deal.
Deal.
Hey, came as soon as I got your message. Well, from the look on your face, I guess I'm not going to like what you have to say.
I went over to Sonny's to talk to him about Christina's school.
Yeah?
He wasn't there, but somebody else was.
Don't tell me it was Jerry.
His biggest life, which doesn't explain what he was doing standing in the middle of Sonny's living room, but he was forthcoming about something else.
Well, what did he say?
His part in Michael's shooting. You know, his current too little, too late attempt to clean up his mess.
Damn it. Last time I saw Jerry, I told him to hit the road and keep running. What does he do? He comes straight to Port Tribbles. If Carly finds out his involvement in Michael's shooting, it could upset her so much she could lose the baby.
Hi. Hi, come on in. I wanted to let you know that I made arrangements to have Michael brought from the Aftercare Institute to Children's Hospital later on today.
Hey, before we get into that, I got to tell you something.
Should we sit?
I wish I had. I got to stop doing that, being sarcastic about things, but especially when it's serious and this is happening and I have to embrace it.
Okay, I'm kind of worried. You're starting to talk in circles like I do. What's up?
Claudia's pregnant.
He was antsy that Sonny was going to catch him, which still doesn't explain what he was doing in the living room. And he left. And I followed him. He told me that he would tell me whatever I wanted to know about his involvement in Michael's shooting, but he wasn't going to do it on the property of a man who would walk out and kill him on sight. Not that he doesn't deserve to die. But apparently he has one last deed to accomplish, God help us.
Did you mention what it was? Did you say anything about picking up a DVD?
He just said that he was going to be at the 10th Street garage, and if I wanted some answers, I should go talk to him there. And I'm going, because I want the answers. I would also like to hear that he isn't this heartless, soulless monster. What is it with the two of us? Why is it that we find it so hard to believe that somebody could be this inherently evil?
No one's a bigger fool than me when it comes to my brother. I mean, I like to cling to the belief that he never intended for Michael to be shot. But then again, Jerry's intentions don't really matter, do they? Because his involvement alone is enough to damn him.
What do we do?
You're throwing this in my court, aren't you?
Your brother, your wife, your kid.
Then I'm going to have to ask you to be quiet and don't go after Jerry. Like pursuing him and pushing him for answers will most likely be self-serving. We let him go and hope that he doesn't come back this time.
That is the last thing I expected to hear.
Take a number. I mean, it threw Claudia and I for a loop, too. This marriage wasn't supposed to be about making a family. It was a business arrangement to consolidate power and position. That's it.
Well, obviously something changed along the way.
We're human. But we didn't want kids. I used protection.
Well, clearly it didn't work. I'm sorry. You're conflicted and you're freaking out.
Well, I mean, it's like... you think that life has tossed you every curveball you can get. Something else comes along. And you know what? It's like, whether you want it or you don't want it, whether you're prepared for it or not.
You don't want the baby?
It's not like that. I mean, the baby... I just found out Claudia was pregnant. I can't even think of it as a baby. I guess I'm going to have to start, though, right?
Yeah, and pretty soon.
Okay, listen to me. I guess Claudia and I are having a child, and I'm going to take full responsibility for that and do what I have to do to be the best parent I can be and not make the same horrible mistakes I made with Michael.
You are going to be wonderful.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Do you think you could spare one for me? Jax and I are having a baby, too.
Wow, pregnant.
Yep.
Gee. I should have guessed. Because remember I told you looked tired and
Yes.
you probably had dizzy spells, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right.
I was afraid to hope. I was. I've had so many problems in this area. But, it's official.
Yeah.
It is. I'm having a baby, and I am committed to doing everything I can to make sure that I'm going to have a healthy, beautiful baby girl.
Was it kind of soon to know the sex?
Not for me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going to argue with it because you knew Morgan was a boy from the beginning. So
That's right.
now you're getting the beautiful little girl that you always wanted. That's wonderful.
Jax and I are really happy.
I hope she's smart and strong like you, but not too impulsive because you know how you
What's
can be.
that? Is this newfound tact? Because, usually you just call me crazy.
Well, you're having a baby with the man that you love, and Claudia's having mine, so it kind of looks like I'm the crazy one.
You know what? I bet.
Yes.
I bet that when you meet your little boy or your little girl, you are going to be so happy, and you're not going to have any regrets.
No regrets. That's a tall order.
Yeah, that's what kids do. They force us to focus on the future.
I want you to know that this baby will not change the love I have for my sons and my commitment to bring Michael back to us.
I know that. And our first step in doing that is to bring him back to General Hospital.
When he gets there, can you call me and I'll meet you there?
Yeah. I'll give you a call and we'll meet the doctors and we'll figure it all out. Okay.
Tell Jackson, I mean this, that I'm happy for both of you, and that it's a beautiful thing to have a child with the person you love. I know that because I remember it well.
How long ago did the ambulance leave? So Michael should be there in a couple hours. All right, well, his father and I will meet you there. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Thanks again. Bye. Hello?
Hey, it's Kelly.
Hi. I'm sorry that I hung up on you earlier. Jax was here, and he doesn't know, and I don't really want to worry him.
It's not a good idea to keep it from him, Carly.
You're gonna need Jax's support.
Okay, are you saying that I have it?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?